YouTube, what's going on? Kyle again from ePoolSupply. Today we are back for some quick fix videos on Hayward's AquaNaut 200. This will work for both the 200 and the 250, so stay tuned. We're going to dive right in. Alright guys, so we're back. So today we're going to do some more quick fix videos for you guys on Hayward's AquaNaut 200. It's their two-wheel suction side pool cleaner. As you guys can tell, I do not have much of a cleaner here in front of me. I'm down to pretty much just the frame. For today's video, I want to show you guys how to actually remove the center turbine, and in the process of removing the turbine, you're removing the cam as well as some of the other gears that help drive the actual cleaner itself. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that. If you guys want to know how to get down to this point, make sure you guys check out the link in the description below the video for you guys. We've got a full playlist that will actually walk you through how to get down to where I'm at right now. So then that way you guys can get all the way into your internals and finish it. One key video to pay attention to is make sure that you remove the shaft clip retainer, the shaft retainer clip. That's going to stop you from doing this part of your quick fixes. So you will need to make sure that you remove that once you get down to the internals of the cleaner. The next tool that I like is I find a longer, skinnier Allen wrench. It just helps as a push for some of these axles, as they can be a little difficult to get through, and most of the time most of your screwdrivers are going to be too thick in order to fit into the holes on the cleaner. So a smaller Allen wrench that gets a little bit of length is really nice, as then you also have that little L shape to kind of push against to help break that axle loose from the frame and push it through. Again, I'm dealing with a brand new cleaner, so for mine it's a lot easier. Everything can kind of slide in and out. For those of you guys that are dealing with a few-year-old cleaner, the corrosion, the chemical composition, all those things is going to play into how difficult this can be to actually get out. If you need to, you can actually use the Allen wrench, tap on one end with a little bit of a hammer to just try to break loose anything that may be causing that problem. So what you're going to do is you're going to focus on the left side of the cleaner. Again, really love Hayward for this. They have made sure to mark what side is the left with a giant L and what side is the right with a giant R. So you're going to focus on the left side and push to the right side in order to get that this actual axle out to start allowing you guys to grab the cams. So located right here next to where the main wheel hub is, you guys will see a little silver axle. That's what I'm aiming for. I'm going to try to line up my Allen wrench and gently kind of start pushing it through. So as you guys can tell, once I started pushing it through, it's coming clearly all the way out on the right side of the cleaner. Again, kind of be gentle based off of what you're trying to replace. In this case, if you're just replacing the cam gear, you don't necessarily need to shove the axle all the way out and drop your turbine or any of the other gears. For my purpose today, in today's video, I want to show you guys how to get it all out. So obviously you're going to want to make sure that you remove the axle completely. That'll just allow you to get everything all the way out. So I'm going to go ahead and just take it out bit by bit. So here's your cam, and then you're going to have two other running gears here. Again, we'll have all the legitimate names for everything down in the links in the description for you guys. So then that way you guys know exactly what you guys are looking at. We'll have a link there directly to the website that'll take you guys through the full part breakdown of the cleaner. So then that way you guys can see it based off of an exploded image down to the product itself. So go ahead and pull those other two gears out. And then I'm going to kind of gently remove the main axle here, set that off to the side, and hold on to the cam or to the actual turbine at the same time. Hayward's turbines, they are a turbine with what they call a 6-vane kit. So the vanes are these actual flaps on the turbine itself. So I'll demonstrate it for you guys here on the video, but if you guys are not very careful and you kind of rotate it one way or another, it'll completely fall apart. So you want to make sure that you're keeping this thing straight up and down as possible, especially if you're getting a brand new one, trying to reinstall it. It can be a little finicky as you're dealing with tight spaces in the axle. So it may help to have a secondary hand on it, but as you guys can tell, they are not glued in, so don't freak out if they fall out. They do slide right back into the actual pieces on the turbine itself. So just want to show you guys how to remove it. Obviously, you're going to do everything I did in opposite order in order to reinstall a new one. go ahead and insert from the right with the axle and start to grab your turbine, and then make your way through with the other gears all the way down to your cam until that it's flush set up again on the left hand side and ready to go. So I really appreciate you guys watching. Again, please check out all the links in the description. It'll take you directly to the website, so you guys can see all the other parts that we carry. Be sure to like the video. We really appreciate all the love and support, and make sure that you guys subscribe, because we're going to have a ton of videos coming your way, including some fun in the field videos. So until then, I'm Kyle from ePoolSupply, and we'll see you next time.